Hello and what is up, YouTube? Cliff B here, once again playing Scrap Mechanic. And today's build showcase, I made a bus. It's a bus. It's a safari bus. Look, the point being is, I would love to make this more bus-like, like a city bus, but unfortunately, yeah. My frames take a dip with this as is, and if I were to make this full frame, holy crap, I'd be trucking along at like 15. So let's get in, and let me show you the most unique stair ramp you've ever seen. So they come out like that. It goes up, it goes back down, and it spins around underneath the bus, and the door closes. I said, and the door closes. Gosh, go ahead. I don't know why, but ever since I made this bus one shorter by one block, this door has never closed properly unless I do this, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that worked. I'm like, these blocks don't stop you from opening. Why does it stop you from closing? And let's get into our bus. As you can see, seating for 1, 6, 8, 9, yeah, for 9 people. I can see the like traffic closing for that seat to let you know that person, be careful around them. Yeah, I know it's horrible. I'm probably gonna suffer a lot after death for that one, but whatever. So let's go. And like pretty much all my builds showcase, this one's a hybrid as well. Because in Scrap Mechanic, a hybrid really is the best vehicle you can make. Because gas, I find, like, the wheels are too loose, and it's always a question of not enough power or too much power. So whenever you make a gas car, it either can be very fast, but horrible at stopping, and slides all over the place, and you basically have no control whatsoever. While with electric, I think, the problem with electric is, like, the electric in this game is not quite how electric works. You have lots of torque, but electric vehicles aren't as slow as this game makes them out to be. And the electric engine is, like, pretty much just, like, slow, and then all of a sudden, way too much power going to the back wheel, and then your vehicle just goes flying upwards. So, point being is, like, neither engines are perfect, so you might as well just make yourself a hybrid. And have the gas power the front wheels and the electric power the back wheels, because I find that normally works. Does that help you get over hills and whatnot, stops the vehicle, while at the same time you're not too slow and waiting forever for things to pick up. And you don't have to deal with that electric motor, the electric engine, which is just annoying. Like, seriously, what the heck is that noise? It just sounds like somebody took a freaking, I don't know, a nearly depleted Dreno and just had that spun around in front of a mic and said, like, yup, that's how electric engine sounds. Like, I'm sorry, mate, but no. Electric engines are, like, dead quiet most of the time. If not, they sure as heck don't make a noise that sound like their battery's about to give out and die. So, yeah, I'm still unhappy with that electric engine, so hopefully, if the creators of the games are listening to this video, I'm not sure why they would be, but if they are, fix that noise. Okay. Also, fix the gas engine noise. Why the heck does it sound like a dying jalopy? Like, the gas engine just sounds like a car that's, like, dying on this loud. It's like... Like, there's no excuse for that. But yeah, guys, if I go out of first-person view, as you can see, I'm using double suspension here. Because triple suspension would be more appropriate for a bus, and it would help a lot with this vehicle, but unfortunately, that would lag out my game so hard if I went triple suspension. I mean, it would definitely help with the back tire rub back there you get every now and then, but yeah. And single suspension, yeah, this thing will not lift on single suspension. But I am using double suspension. I'm not using a hybrid suspension this time, so I'm using all off-road suspension because this is a safari bus, so you expect it to have off-road suspension, Sorry about that. Also, I do have to apologize. In my last video, I was like sucking my tongue a lot. That's because one of my tooth was loose. tooth was loose. I'm sorry, my English is gonna be messed up because I'm missing like a back teeth right now. But yeah, my tooth was loose, and all throughout that recording, like it kept moving out of place, and I'm like, oh crap, until it just fell out my mouth, like seriously, just like pop and fall, and yeah. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. I mean, I'm glad it's like, you know, finally gone. That tooth caused me so much pain 2 years ago. And it was just like an annoyance ever since it became loose, but yeah. So, sorry about the audio quality last video. And if I mess up on some words, it's because when you lose a tooth, especially as an adult, it messes up how you speak a bit until your mouth readjusts. That probably was not the right phrasing, and I know someone's gonna take that just completely turn it upside down. If I was actually famous, but the 3 people who watch my videos, they wouldn't do anything that horrible, like take a sound bite and make it into something a lot worse than it actually is. Nah, because they're good people. But yeah, as you can see, thanks to the electric engine in the back, we can pretty much climb over any terrain. Because trust me, I had this car a gas engine. It was like any hill I try to take it up, it would just get stuck. What do I mean car? This is a bus. Speaking of bus, I don't even have a bus license for this. Should I be driving this in the world of scrap mechanics? I mean, I'm pretty sure they have to have like bus license and driver's license and license for things. They have like freaking robotics in this world. Look at that. Because of that torque, I can reverse up a mountain. Can you reverse up a mountain? No, you can't. Oh, come on. See, this is what I meant by if I had triple suspension. It would always keep my car lifted up so I don't have to worry about ground clearance. Because this is essentially a bus with ground clearance issues. Yeah, I know. That's like pretty much unheard of. But yeah. Because I'm not sure if you guys been on a bus. I'm pretty sure like some of you have to been on a bus and some of you maybe not. You've probably been driven your whole life, or maybe you had a bike, or you know, you never really been on public transit ever. But buses never have ground clearance. Like you can pretty much crawl underneath them if you want. As a grown adult, you'd be just fine. That's why, you know, ideally if I had triple suspension I could lift this off the ground. That would be nice. Ooh, park spot. So we're gonna pretend like, you know, this is a bus stop area. And we're gonna open the door. That's the trunk. In fact, I'm gonna park this up nice. So hold on. Let me show you guys my amazing parking skills. Because I think this area is just long enough for me to park it sideways. 1 minute. Turn this way. There we go. What the heck? No. Open hat. Thank you. Open the doors. Let the stairs do their weird little thing. Yeah. For those of you wondering why the stairs are like this, because I want the stairs to be underneath the bus, but I couldn't figure out how to, you know, have them be leveled. So it's like, before, it's like when I had them underneath, they would just spin around, go into stair formation, and it would be like a 2-block thing. So imagine like something like that, we have like a perfect stairs, and the next one, you know, is a perfect stair as well, but then all of a sudden it's not quite that severe, and this actually needs one more. But yeah, it would look like this, and so, you know, it's like, ah, crap, what do I do to fix this problem? So basically, I couldn't get it to look like this, so I figured, well, crapsy-doodle. So I came up with a formation that looks like this. So that way it's leveled, and you can just walk straight onto the bus. You know, instead of me telling you that, I should probably just show you the bearings. Now I think about it. Besides, how are you supposed to see that in the dark? It's like a nice shady area over here. I like the look of the bus. If I had a top half and the seat was lifted up a bit more so I can actually see out the window. Yeah, but the bus looks nice. So let me just go into the seat. Oops, nope. Open the trunk door. Pull out this nifty little tool. So I can see, like, here's all the connections. Here's the engines in the back. As you see, my gas engine over there, my electric engine over there, because I always do hybrids. And there's my two controllers. They both got switches. The other switch for the other controllers on the other side. So one controller just opens the trunk here, which is useful when you have to change some things. Because whenever you're working with controllers, I really suggest, like, take your creation off the lift, put it onto the rolls, and go to each one, like, bearing by bearing, and that helps so much. Like, it's unbelievable how much that helps. You can just go and you can make some incredibly complicated things. Because trust me, if you're just trying to do it, like, all in your head and pre-plan it, like, that way, you're just going to get, like, a nice big headache, and you're going to be like, oh, why is this not working? And you're going to get mad, you're going to take your hammer, and you're going to hit stuff with that hammer. You're going to be like, gosh darn it, why isn't this not working? So, yeah. So, like, take your creation off the lift, put it onto the ground, and go with the bearings step by step. And that helps out so much. So, I think if I press... It's not this one here that controls my steers, is it? Yep, that's the one that controls my steers. So, as you can see, like, they all go up like that. Now, the reason why it does that, anyway, go back to my trunk here. Now, the reason why it does that, because as you can see, this is actually a 5 long, I think, platform. A minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So it's like a 6 long platform, I think. 1 minute. I wish you can pause, like, the animation at certain states so it's actually easy to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. But basically, what's going on here is, if I take the connect tools, there's one that just spins the door around. Then, I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 turns the whole entire thing around. 4 flips it upwards. And then from after that, after that, 5 flips it down. 1 block above 4. So that makes it level with this platform here. So that makes it level with this here. Then after that, it just goes in a stair formation, which each one's going 90 degrees in a certain way. And that's going to make the stairs level with the ground. So if I actually go here, look into controllers, you know, here's the rotation. So, yeah. Number 1, I believe that's the door opening. So, I wish you could name them, that'd be nice as well, but, what you gotta do. So number 1, 90 degrees, that's the door opening, and I always make it so everything's blue, so I don't have to mess around with red or anything. And just flip the bearings, because that's easier to do. So number 1, 90 degrees, number 2 is 180 degrees, and that makes the, turn the entire platform out. Number 3 is 90 degrees, and that lifts it up. And then number 4 is also 90. And what that does is that actually makes the whole entire platform leveled, because number 4 is 1 block above number 3. So it's like, it goes upwards and it turns 90 degrees, leaving a block behind. Then afterwards, every last one of them turn 90 degrees, and they're going like, clockwise and counterclockwise. So I think this is like a 90 degrees clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. And you know, when it goes counterclockwise, it sticks out, and when it goes clockwise, it goes straight down, and that's what forms the staircase that you see. So if we look at that animation again, comes out, goes up, bends down 90 degrees with 1 block left behind, and there you go. I know, it's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Now, the only problem with this is, like, I don't know, what's wrong with this door here? Because that door worked before. Then all of a sudden, it's like, I don't want to work anymore. But luckily I can just fix it by driving. As you see, Steve fix. So let's get out of this shady area. Let's drive down the mountainside. Let's close our trunks and be, you know, responsible adults. I mean, not sure. Oh yeah, to drive a car you have to be an adult, and leaving your trunk open and driving like that is quite irresponsible. So yeah, closing your trunk would make you a responsible adult. No way. But yeah. Also, nice thing about when you have like your wheels turning in and they're inside like a cover, basically instead of like your wheels being exposed to the elements, like not sure if you guys seen that invention I made. No, I don't think I posted that video. No, because the world was too laggy, so I deleted that video. So you guys didn't see that video. But I made like a pickup truck, if you want to call it like that. It was a 6x6 pickup truck. Only thing is, one, the world was laggy, because I had like, I think, triple suspension on all 6 wheels. Yeah, I had triple suspension on all 6 wheels, so yeah, that's gonna kill the world nicely. Never mind things like bearings and controllers and engines, because, you know, always makes hybrids. Always make a hybrid. Always make a hybrid. AMOC. Whenever you're building a vehicle, remember AMOC. Always make a hybrid. Ideally, if you can make an electric vehicle, that's nice too, but always make a hybrid. AMOC. I'm just gonna put that in the description of the video. So, 1 minute. I'm gonna stay here long enough for hopefully this to be a screenshot. It looked cooler a few seconds ago. I don't know. There we go. That looks nice. So hopefully, 1 minute. Leave it here for YouTube. Hopefully YouTube sees that and I can make the custom thumbnail for this video. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. If you like this type of content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot and supports the series and the channel. I am Cliff B, and I am signing out in front of this bus stop here, because this is clearly that's a trunk, because this is clearly a bus stop. So I'm Cliff B, I am signing out. Bye. I wonder what's faster, my outro or these stairs. Bye, YouTube. Okay.